Alright guys, welcome to my latest pickup video. Today is the 17th of April, 2012. I've actually got quite a few things here. I was actually meaning to do this at the weekend, but I never really got time. So yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to do this pickup video right now. Uh, so yeah, like I say, I've got a lot of things. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of things, but a lot of things for me. I would say about eight, maybe 7 or 8 games here, which is quite good for me, considering I usually show like 3 games at a time, which I personally like to do because it gives me more time to talk about the games. So yeah, I'll start off with this game that you already know because I done an unboxing of it. It's a PS3 game and it is The Sims 3 Pets. Obviously in mint condition. I bought this brand new for £10. So, yeah. So obviously it's going to be complete with piece of paper, not manual. So that's not a bloody manual. Yeah. So The Sims 3 Pets. I thought I'd really enjoy this. I've got so many. I've had like different opinions about this game. Right. I started off playing it. I didn't like it much at all. I played it the next day and I didn't like it again. I still didn't like it. And but lately, the last time I played this was like 4 days ago, and I've got to say, I'm getting used to the controls and stuff a little bit better. Like I say, I'm liking it as well a little bit better, but it's too complicated, Like the only Sims game I've played is the Sims 2, and that was really it's pretty easy to navigate through the menus and stuff. It was pretty easy to understand. But it's a pretty advanced. The menus and that they're actually pretty complicated in my opinion. I also don't like the point and click thing. I mean The Sims 2. I believe the old Sims games like Sims Busting Out and stuff, they had that point and click thing, and in The Sims 2 they had like a feature that you can actually control your Sim's movement. You don't have to click and point and clicking things. You can just go up to the thing, just like you can control them yourself. And then they went back to the point and click again, which I don't really agree with. I'm sure the point and click will probably be okay on PC, but as for the console, I don't think point and click works for these kind of games. So yeah, I'd rather control my character's movement manually, not through point and click. But anyway, I don't know. I was thinking about selling it, but I don't want to sell it because I think I don't know. I might get into it. I'll give it another chance. We'll see what happens. I could probably get my money back for it, £10 on eBay, probably. Uh, yeah. Next game here is a PS2 game, and oh, it's alright. And it is. Oh, I just showed you now. I was gonna say this was actually a game that I actually wanted back in the day when I first got a PS2. So I believe it was like a launch, one of the launch titles for the PS2 because I remember getting the PS2 box and it was one of the games that were advertised on the back of the box. And actually stood out. Actually, thought I would enjoy it, but I never actually got around to getting it, and I've actually never seen it around really. And it is a Dog's Life for the PS2, of course, which was 99 pence. 99 pence. Uh, so yeah, and it comes complete with manual, really good condition manual, and disc. Just a few minor scratches, actually in really good condition. And it's weird as well because every time I go into this charter shop, they have like nothing. It's a pretty, you know, it's a pretty, what do you call it? The charter shop basically lacking in stock. Basically, they don't have much at all. And it was actually sitting on the shelf like that. So I was about to leave the shop, and then I noticed that, and I thought, oh, it's a PS2 game. I turned it around and I thought, oh, it's gonna be a sports title, isn't it? Turned around and it was Dog's Life. I was like, whoa. Uh, I've only played it for like 30 minutes. I think it's kind of like a free roam game where you play as a dog and you can like pee on things and basically dig, fetch, swim, beg, hunt, mark your territory, and you can foul the streets. So you can be a bit of a menace to society with this game. So it's a free world game, free roam game. It might be okay. I need to get into it a bit more. And the characters talk, the dog talks and stuff, which I think is really good. It's kind of like a Disney Pixar, film. Yeah. Anyway, Dog's Life. Anyway. Next, not very interesting, so I'll just get this over and done with quickly, and it is Element Manager 2005. Was $1.99, overpaid for it, I would say, for $1.99 to be honest. It's complete with manual, but the disc is really bad with scratch. I don't know if I can show you that, but you can maybe see that, just maybe, but yeah. You can see me on it. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's really bad with scratch. I don't actually think that'll work. Like, I think I'll get to a certain point in the game and it'll freeze. But I was kind of curious. I've never played Element Manager 2005. Of course, I've got 2003, 2006, and 2007 all on the PS2. So I thought I'd give it a shot, and I only played it for like 30 minutes. It's actually pretty good. Actually, I was surprised. Yeah, it was actually pretty good gameplay wise. But you can't like make you can't like create your manager and stuff and see your manager roaming around on the touchline. I like that about 2006 and 2007. So I'm gonna stick with 2007. But it was worth a shot, I suppose. Even if it was $1.99. Okay, so here's a few PS1 games. I got this at the weekend. It's Cool Borders 2 in the PS1 for 99 pence. This is at British Heart Foundation. I get a lot of luck with British Heart Foundation. My favourite charity shop, personally. And completely manual. It's a bit ruffled, I've got to say. It's a bit ruffled, oh god. And it's basically got one of those like things where you can like buy Cool Borders 2 products and stuff. Back in the day. It's probably obsolete now, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this got quite a few scratches, but I didn't encounter any problems. But yeah, I remember playing the demo of this back in the day. I'm not really into these kind of games. These are like snowboarding games, skateboarding, any of that. I'm not really into it, to be honest. But I remember playing this on the PS1 demo back in the day, and I actually really liked it. It's kind of like arcade style kind of game, and yeah, it was pretty decent. You can choose your own. Choose different characters, different snowboards. I was gonna say skateboards. Choose different like snowboards and stuff. It was pretty cool, but yeah, I'm not very good at it, so that kind of spoils the enjoyment. I don't like playing games that I'm like really suck at. I really suck at. Next two games actually are rebuys, and this one is Theme Park World, 99p. You can see it's the classics version. I had this game back in the day, the classics version. I've still got it, but my I lost the manual. My case got smashed to hell. So as you can see, I've got two copies. One of these is my copy, and I think that's my copy, and that's the charity shop one. And that's actually in better condition as well. Obviously, because I didn't look after my games when I was younger. So yeah, I've got two copies of Theme Park World. I don't know. I played it for a little while, but like maybe an hour, maybe about an hour. I didn't really enjoy it too much. It was fun for a little while, but I don't know. I used to absolutely love this game back in the day. I used to play this game for like 4 or 5 hours, like non-stop. Probably even more. I used to love it, but don't know why. I don't feel the same anymore. But it's still pretty decent. Pretty good soundtrack and stuff. It's pretty catchy. And the Scottish guy that gives you tips. You're doing a great job. People in the park are really enjoying themselves. Keep it up. The Scottish accent. You've got to love it. Next is another rebuy. In my last pickup video, I got Crash Bandicoot 2 for 99p, and now Crash Bandicoot 1 for 99p. Again, a rebuy. Obviously, I don't have the. I didn't have the case either. I didn't have the manual. I didn't have the game's backing. All I had was a extremely scratched up disc. And actually, my disc's really scratched, but so's the Charter Shop one's really scratched as well. So I don't know if it'll work. But I've seen worse games. I've seen games that are even worse condition than that, but still work. So fingers crossed. I've not tried it yet actually. Yeah, and I got a bit of a bonus. It comes with Zoo Classics Actua Pool. For some reason, I don't know if that'll be good. I've not tried it. It's some kind of pool game. I like pool games, to be honest. And it also comes with some Brit, some Brit music CD. I've not tried that either. Not really fussy, to be honest. But yeah, it comes with manual. Case is knackered at the top, but you know, I'll live. It doesn't really bother me too much. So 99p, you can't say no to a Crash Bandicoot game for 99p. I've not just like bought it for the sake of it. I actually needed it because mine was scratched badly. Even though this one's scratched badly as well. But anyway, next game in fantastic condition, and I'd never seen this game anywhere before. I didn't even know it existed, and it is Necronomicon, the Dawning of Darkness. I couldn't see for the stickers. For 99p. Wanna do? I was actually hoping this would be scary, but when I seen it was a 11 plus, I thought, nah, it's not going to be scary, not a 11 plus. Obviously, 2 discs which are in mint condition. I've got to say, I'm not even going to check them because I know they're in mint condition. Manual, spotless, it's fantastic. I only played it for about 30 minutes, and it's one of these like point and click kind of games. It's kind of like Myst, but it's like a different atmosphere and stuff, and like characters and that talk. Don't know if it's the kind of game I'll like, but might give it a shot one day. You never know. And here is the creme de la creme, I suppose you could say. I've got 2 games today out of Charter Shop for $3.99 each, but these are games that I've been wanting, and I finally got them. We'll start off with this one. I was kind of reluctant to buy this, but I ended up buying it anyway. And it is Final Fantasy X2 for $3.99. Like I say, it is dear, but you know what? This game is in mint condition actually as well. And there's Yuna. Gotta love Yuna, man. Yuna's awesome. I've not actually completed Final Fantasy X. So I don't really want to play this, but I want to play it. I hear it's not too great, to be honest, but personally, I can't see me not enjoying it, because Final Fantasy games are really really good. Comes with manual and disc. It's not plotting or anything. It's mint condition, so I'm glad I got it for $3.99 actually. But it got a 9 out of 10 for some reason, even though people say it's crap. But I like it, I think. And here we go. Like I say, the creme de la creme. I don't know if you can remember, guys, but I made a video about a year ago, and it was basically saying I got this game, Final Fantasy VII, and it didn't have. I got it for like £1.50 out of Charter Shop or something, and everything was fine apart from it didn't have disc number 1. Oh shit! I'm destroying everything. It just had disc 2, disc 3, and a demo. But today I hit the jackpot. $3.99, which is dear for a PS1 game, but it's Final Fantasy VII, and it's got disc 1, manual, mint manual, disc 2, disc 2, and disc 3, as well as the demos. So I finally got a complete version of Final Fantasy VII, and again, these are like mint condition as well. I don't know. It looks like someone's bought it, but maybe played it once or twice, but never actually played it again. It's mint. It's fantastic. So there you go. That's my pickups. That was amazing. I couldn't believe it when I seen that. So that was well, what, £7.98 or something I spent on that charity shop today, which is unlike me. I don't really spend that kind of money. Um, Quickly with non-gaming related pickups. My dad was on holiday about a month ago, and to Egypt, Sharm el Sheikh, and he brought me back that. It's a pyramid. It's like a little ornament thing. It's like one of those like book things. To like flatten the page or something. Can't remember what you call them, but something to do with book something. And my dad went away on holiday yesterday with my granny and granddad and brought back this Elan Donan Castle whiskey flavoured fudge, which is in Scotland. Elan Donan Castle. I've been there once. Never actually been in it, but I was there. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and until we meet again. See you later, guys. Take care.